Hey everybody. Thank y'all for watching. We're back. Well, we was here last week too, but welcome back for everybody that's getting in here, trying to give all our people some time to get on, hop on, all that good stuff. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. I know on last week I said our friends from Park and Play were gonna be on tonight. They're actually gonna be on next week. I bumped them down. It's a whole scenario chat. I'm gonna say in a minute. It's not their fault. I move them to next week. But like I said, I get into all that a little later. It's gonna make for an interesting show. But no, we have so much to unpack and to talk about. Lowe's. So I hope you've been keeping up with the good celebrity news and all that. Look at Lowe's. He look alike now. He ain't. See, Lowe's be slacking, y'all. Look at him.
I had to finish school. I'm minding my business.
We didn't ask you for your update yet, sorry. All right, so remember to follow me on all social media at DJ Kels 704 on all social media platforms. You especially want to follow that TikTok and Snapchat if you're interested in booking because that's the best way to see what the parties be like. I mean, I could tell you all the parties lit, but it's one thing if you actually see it. So we do have August and September getting booked up. So you definitely, and we do, listen, I'm put my little plug in for myself while I'm on the subject matter. Church events, birthday parties, weddings, cookouts. But you gotta be specific. Like, am I gonna be indoors or outdoors? Do I have to bring my generator? Do I need a tent? You gotta be specific because baby, I don't really do the heat like that. But
Right.
anywho, I mean
You
I
get
do.
funerals too.
You aggravate
I
it.
don't need that. You know.
If you don't want Los to come, I totally understand.
Nah, make sure y'all put a request in for me. I'll do my best to get there.
He lying. He said that then he be somewhere at work or somewhere in.
At least
Don't listen to us. Let's be lying. Oh yeah, if you want to follow Big Loves, you can follow him on all social media platforms at Big
don't sound
Loves.
so enthusiastic.
Because this is only enthusiastic when it's following you. Y'all see the handle. Y'all see that at the bottom of the screen.
Black people.
I mean, you can follow, whatever. Or what have you. Los, we got so much good stuff. I'm trying to wait till the people get on. I don't want them to miss it because honey, I want to see what this comment section is gonna be like. So if you are on, because sometimes just the way social media and their numbers work, it'll show us one number. We'll get off of here to be a whole nother number that was on. So sometimes when you guys are on and we don't like shout you out, we can't tell, baby. We don't know you on. Unless you're in the comment section, we don't know that you're here. We be like, hey friends, come on in. We don't know that you're watching. So, you have to get in that comment section, let us know you're watching, give us some good feedback because we got some good stuff to talk about, Lowe's. Don't be trying to look through to see what we're talking about. Black people, so. Oh, oh. But also, of course, too, if you have a business or you are an artist, make sure you contact me so you can get in the lineup. We pretty much have the first season is almost over, y'all. So we pretty much have from now to the 30th of August filled in or what have you. Anniversary show coming up in a few weeks. Lowe's got a birthday. Lowe's, what you turn this year?
The big two-four. Hey.
We ain't asked for
Wow.
a dance routine. We didn't ask for a TikTok. Y'all, Los got a birthday coming up though for real. So we're gonna definitely celebrate his birthday. So I'm gonna be honest with you, that day we will not be on here. So you might as well follow him on social media and just shout him out because we ain't gonna be on here. Well, I have a gig that day, but I mean, actually no, I have a gig the day before your birthday. So either way, we ain't gonna be on here for Lo's birthday. Just let you know that now.
I
But
can't call it at work because we on the show. Okay.
anyway, just know Lo's birthday is loaded. It's coming up. He's actually in Virgo season. Shout out to all the Leos. It's Leo season. Shout out to all them. Don't mind Lo's face right now. I'm not even looking at his face. I'm looking directly in the camera. But shout out to all the Leos. Shout out. If y'all were watching a few weeks back, we did a show on military moms, and one of our ladies that we highlighted, Kiera, yesterday was her birthday. So shout outs to her. If she's
Well, you
watching.
happy belated?
She don't even like you.
Whatever. Everybody loves me.
Anyway, so shout out to Kiera. Happy birthday again. We love you from the show. Our guest loves too. Anywho, but thanks all y'all that's watching. Oh wait, I'm still talking about follow you on social media. Boo! You don't have to just follow me. No, no, but if y'all are watching
Where is
tonight,
the Saint
make
picture?
sure y'all in the comment section because we got some stuff tonight that y'all gonna want to get them fingers, like whether you're on your phone, whether you're on your computer, whatever, they gonna get the moving. If you're watching us on YouTube and you got it on your TV, honey, get your phone out, get on Facebook and get the comment section. Because baby, we got some stuff that we're gonna be talking about tonight. And I definitely want to get y'all opinion on it. So with that being said, originally we were supposed to have a special guest tonight. I just gotta get off my chest, love. I gotta get off my chest. We're supposed to have a special guest. Person hit me up, wanted to get on, and I was like, okay, cool. I could push back the parking plate. I could push them back a week because we're probably gonna have to pre-record. So next week might be a pre-recorded show. That's story for another. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I could do that. I have time to do my pre-record, and I can fit you in this week. They were pressed about it. They kept hitting me up. I'm like, okay, cool. And the person hit me up. They really want to be on here. So I'm like, okay, give me this and this. To this day, child, I'm still waiting on email address and photos and stuff. So I'm like, sometimes things really do come up. So if you're watching, I'm not trying to be shady. I'm never trying to hurt anybody's brand or whatever. But you got to do good business, baby. I don't care if we've known each other since elementary school. I don't know. Actually, we've known each other longer. But business is business. So if you're trying to come on my show, like I try to treat all of my artists professionally, whether I've known you from a baby on up or whether I met you last week. So with that being said, I'm using our platform to highlight what you do. So you got to work with me, honey. I'm gonna work with you if you work with me. So I know some of you guys that do read the comment section or the little description, it probably says like something about a special guest. That's because I didn't know if they were coming on or coming out, and they might still come on because I gave them the link, so they might pop up. So they might be on. We might have a guest. It'll be a surprise to you, like it's a surprise to me, child. It's just gonna be hey, surprise. So you laughing at me, love?
Yes.
You already know how I am. You know how my mouth is set up. So I don't know why you're surprised. Loves, we've been knowing each other for like 10 years now.
Right. It's a
A long.
long time. Woo.
It literally has been 10 years. It will be 10 years in December, the first time I met you.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that place we met.
You know what? Okay, speaking of which, let's go into our first subject. Now that we got some more people on here. A New York church this week, Bishop Whitehead was robbed, child. They was robbed on the middle of their live stream. Now, if y'all ain't seen the video, I saw the video. They in the middle, like he is preaching, honey. Not like hooping, hollering, he ain't there yet, but he building up. The sermon is building up. The man got his robe on, got a little jewelry on, got his priestly garments on. We got a little man over here beside, I don't know if he was a bass player or what, because he's sitting beside the man on the drums. And we're in live stream mode. We having church. You hear the yes, amen. Then you can tell, even though he's preaching, he kind of like he slows down whatever he's saying. Like if you go to church, whatever, sometimes the preacher cadence is like boom, boom, boom. It kind of went to a boom. And then he said, okay, 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 like that. His hands are up. He drops to the floor. You see like 4 gunmen like walking by in the church. They taking folks' jewelry. They taking offering plate. Honey, they taking everything. They took everything. You know what's so stupid? Let me tell you, if you're going to be a criminal, I ain't telling you rob nobody's church, but that was dumb. They was live streaming, first of all. Y'all done left the preacher iPad up front. Y'all left whatever was recording. It still recorded. It recorded the whole robbery. Y'all leave the instruments. The most expensive stuff y'all left at the church. Y'all done got the people. Do you not realize when people buy expensive jewelry, they get insurance on it? There are serial numbers and things like that attached to very expensive jewelry. Now they got over.
The thing is, though,
they got over almost $500,000 worth of like jewelry and money combined.
Oh, I was gonna say, most church folks nowadays starting to wear the paparazzi jewelry and stuff to match their clothes.
No, baby, they was in New York. This New York church. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. They got the gold chains and everything.
Listen, because now this is my question. I'm glad I got some church folk on here. Now, how protected do we need to be in church? And I know we got God and everything. That's all well and good. But baby, I don't mean no harm. When they coming in there with gunmen in the church, yeah, we gonna have to have a little bit more than some holy oil.
I'm gonna let you know right now. You run up in my church like that, it ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go. That's all I'm gonna say on it.
They gonna have to raise money to get you out.
They came in here, so I was protecting my castle. Ain't that's a castle law, something like that back then, Yeah, I was
Well, yeah,
protecting my people.
they came in with a gun, and that's the thing. They literally came in pointing guns. Like I said, Bishop, when you see the video, he's prostrate, like on the ground, and he's like, please, please don't hurt anyone. You can hear kids in the background. You can hear, and after they leave, you see the women in the church, and everybody's like, come on, you guys go this way. I guess they had like a back door, a side door that everyone could exit out of, and you see the women and men of the church just scrambling to make sure them wives, kids, everybody's safe and gets out. And they're kind of like, you can hear them in the background, almost like kind of counting to make sure everyone is there. So, y'all, this is like, so my question to the audience, those watching and those at home, well, those kind of weighed in. Do churches now need to go to armed security?
Yes.
My thing with that is too, and I know you got people like Carlos that's very passionate, but I think we need to have trained armed security.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, you would have thought we would have did that after the whole Charleston shooting, though. You know,
yeah, I
like,
think that we need to have classes in these churches, whether we have someone to come out and teach them or what, and not just train the men of the church, like men, women, anyone that's of legal age to carry a gun that is, emotionally and mentally sane. We don't want everybody just carrying guns in the church, but
right,
because sometimes what if it's a women's night or what if it's a youth night? The youth leader need to know what to do, or the youth volunteers need to know what to do, because sometimes people come when it's vulnerable.
right.
The prayer meeting, you ain't gonna think, the prayer, the intercessor team need, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, my mom not on right now that I know of, but baby, just know she's strapped. Don't let the whole church mother role fool you. Don't let all that praying. Baby girl is strapped. It's been
Like,
many days. That pocketbook has been heavy.
uh, long as I
I'm
got
telling you.
backpack, we good.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. This right here. Any people ask me sometimes when I'm DJing, oh, you're a female, you're DJing. Are you ever scared? Do you see Carlos in that backpack? No, baby, I'm not scared. Do you see me in my backpack? No, baby, we're good.
Right.
Because a
That's
lot of
my
times, what
backpack. Got
happens,
everything we need.
thank you, Dora. Oh, I can be Dora. And what's Dora's cousin name? Diego.
Diego.
Dora and Diego, man. We strapped. But I'm going to give me a little Dora, Bob.
I'm done. Not that little
Listen, because people just automatically assume if you're DJing, they assume that you got cash on hand, and plus you got expensive equipment. And you're in church, people automatically assume, first of all, that the pastor got money. I'm telling you right now, God gonna bless and everything, but God don't always bless monetarily. And just because the person
right.
drive nice and dress nice, that don't mean they have cash on them right then and there. Most people with any sense, they money in the bank.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody walking around with thousands of dollars on them. But well, they church did because they got. I mean, and then child, let me tell you, church gossip wise. So Mr. Larry Reed, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm not a fan of this little man. He didn't got on his little live and was trying to talk junk about the man when he was giving like the whole. I guess the pastor went on live. I didn't watch all of the live, watch part of it, and he was, kind of explaining how he felt, how his church felt, how they, whatever. So Larry Reed want to laugh about the man like it's just a jokey joke. I don't know what he did that for. When he did that, now the man got on his live and then went back and forth. They exchanged words. Honey, it's just a mess. But y'all, just be safe when you're going to church and all that. Church leaders, if you're on here, y'all might want to start talking to your teams and talk to local police authority and things like that to get some better security so that these events don't continue to happen, whether they're shootings, whether they're robberies. And always make sure somebody is alert. Even when y'all in the spirit, it's that moment, everybody shouting or everybody, in worship. Somebody need to be alert.
We're looking around like,
The Bible says to watch as well as pray. So I know you're
amen.
going up and you're in the glory cloud, but baby, you need to watch because folks is robbing the church house.
The
Robbing
gatekeepers on their
the
post. Like, how do you rob a church though?
How do you sleep at night knowing you didn't try to rob the church?
You
Well, a
know.
bad rob guy. Y'all up here robbing the church.
Yes, he will. With black mask on, black Air Forces and guns.
I gotta go to
They
the
take
next
their
one.
tires, their offering, their jewelry. Just took everything. Lord.
I can't stand you. Okay, next, let's take it to local, kind of semi-local news. North Carolina, come on and stand up, y'all. We showing out. So, in a nice little town of Kingly, North Carolina. Justine Jones. Y'all see Justine right here? Child, she the new town manager, right? She didn't have her job for 2 months, and baby, the whole entire police department did a walkout and quit, resign their jobs, said that they are in harsh working environments and they can't stand it anymore. Yeah, it's the town's first black appointed official, and they don't want it, honey, and they done walked out of it. Not only the whole entire police department, but I want to say it was two other like key city officials that resigned their positions as well. Baby, if you thought racism went away, it didn't, honey. Justine got her little job, and she's actually holding people accountable to the job. It's not the
Right.
good old boy system anymore down there. And this is just in Johnston County. If you're in North Carolina, Johnston County is right outside of Wake County. Wake County is where our state capital of Raleigh is. So they're a few minutes away from Raleigh, and this is what is going on down here, baby. And it's a lot. I know. Look at Carlos's face. You ain't heard this story, huh? I love it when it's
Mm.
a story. Carlos ain't heard it. Y'all seen all his face.
Like,
Justine
y'all,
got.
y'all just
Oh,
got
this is
somewhere to
the thing.
go.
This is the thing, though. This woman has been a city manager in two other cities, so she qualified for her position. It's not that they just was like, "Oh, let's just hire us a token black." No, she overqualifies for her position. She's degreed up. She's worked in other cities in the same capacity. She's worked in other cities in other capacities. Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, they knew they was about to be held accountable. So,
And that's what happened. I think she started tightening up some things and they wasn't trying to do it. And I guess they figured they would just all resign. Oh, well, we'll just put out a new sign, wanted new police officers, honey. Like, what?
right.
We'll get some
Like, you
help from
ain't said nothing.
else and keep it moving. Well, we're praying for you, Justin, honey. You got a lot going on down there in good Kinley, North Carolina, honey.
Ooh, and you know what? She looked like, she looked like she put her foot down. Yeah.
How she look? Look at her again.
Like she put her foot down. Look at her. You know she don't play. Look at her. Look at that lipstick. And that
Yes, sir.
hair. You
And
know
you
she don't
addressing her
play.
as Mrs. Jones, honey. You ain't addressing her
Exactly.
as Justine, a girl, none of that. You will knock before you walk in that office. See, before they was just walking in folks' offices. You gotta knock and wipe your feet off before you walk in her office. I got it. Girl, you get it. Black girl magic. We see you. Speaking of North Carolina, today is the last day of the Omega Sci-Fi Conclave they just had in Charlotte, North Carolina. And people like Los telling me not to go to Charlotte. I could have gone to Charlotte. I could have met my husband. He could have been up there barking and
You
ruin.
got that dog in him. You don't want that.
I mean, when they're young, they be like cute dogs. They be barking and can't. They get older, they be Omega men. They calm it down a little bit. A little bit. Like a
Do
little
they?
skosh.
Do they?
But baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right here. If I was dating, married, engaged to Omega Man, don't you know Kelsey J. Livingston would have been in Charlotte on that hip? You ain't
Ah.
going to nothing without me. Oh, the brother's gonna be. I am too.
Not
We'll
you
be
go out there hopping with him.
what right there. I won't be hopping with them, but I'll be right there recording. And then somebody get to holler a little too much. Hey, baby, boo, you might comment that one over there. Whatever his number.
Relax.
I'm kind of short, so I don't need number two size. So I'll say like a number two. Number two, right there. That's hey. Pipe that down, baby.
My God.
Number two, mine. What? But it brought a lot of celebrities out: Michael Jordan, Anthony Anderson, Ricky Smiley, Terrence J. All the kind of big name cues like that. They were out in the city and they just talk like, they spent some money. If you have a business in Charlotte, you did good this week. You did good. No, I was talking on the news. It was saying like the revenue from having the conclave. So they're saying like, now that they hosted the Qs and the Qs had such a good time, and the businesses were flourishing, especially the black-owned businesses, it looks very prosperous for other Divine Nine organizations to have their larger summits in Charlotte as well. So Charlotte's on the come up. So congrats to all businesses in Charlotte. Child, let me tell you about this one right here, Carlos. Hold on, let me skip around. Let me skip around before I get to that because that's a good one. Let's see. Our dear beloved friend and brother, not Chris Brown. I'm gonna skip Chris Brown. I'm gonna come back to him. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, y'all. Nick that had baby number 8 this week.
18.
And baby number 9 is due in November.
I promise you,
Y'all,
when that man all said and done, I know he gonna have at least 20 kids.
Nick can't like I want does he need to Ayana need to get her show back and she need to go fix Nick's life. Like there has to be a void in this man's life to keep having all these baby mamas. Like I know he has the money to take care of it, but like we get it. You and Mariah got divorced, and ever since then, honey, your life is just spiral. Spiral.
Ever since then, he been in and out of, you know. Oh, gee.
Like Nick.
Mariah must have been starving that man. Bless his heart.
No, I mean they had the twins together.
I know they had the twins. After that, she said no more.
But no, you remember he got sick. He got like lupus or sickle cell or something. He was
Is
in
that
the
why he started
hospital.
wearing that little turban thing?
Yeah, she was taking, and even when they got divorced, Mariah was still going to the hospital and taking care of him and stuff. But I think he cheated on her or something because she left him. And he said in a recent interview, if he could do it all again, he would have fought and tried to stay in his marriage. And he still to this day wants Mariah back. I don't know if he's doing
Yeah,
this
that's
for
why they
attention.
keep ducking him on Wild 'N Out.
Like I don't know if he's doing all this for attention, but it's actually if I was Mariah, it would be pushing me away.
I'm like, I got how many stepchildren now? 1, 2,
Too
3,
many.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, well he got 8 now. 2 of them hers, so 6 of them not. Oh, and 1 more on the way. 7. Number of completion.
That's 7 too many.
It sure is. So Nick, we're gonna pray. We're gonna stretch our hands for Nick Cannon and all his children, all my children. Woo, child. Nick, you need like really for real. You need to
You
kind of
need to get a vasectomy. That's what you need.
You sound like my mom. That's what she said when I talked to her about it. You need Jesus, son. You need to help you along the way. What Erica Campbell said, he need a little more Jesus.
I need just a little more Jesus.
Nick Cannon, bro, we praying for you because that's a lot of kids, man. All right, now let me talk about this crazy fool with this Chris Brown situation. So I don't know if y'all heard, but in Dallas, Texas, I believe in the airport, if I'm not mistaken, a young lady held up a gun. She like, I don't know if she actually did the shooting or she just brought the gun in. Child, I don't know what she did. But the crazy fool, no, shut up. She shot up the Dallas airport. But she says when they arrested and detained her that she was Chris Brown's wife and she is God's prophet. I'll show it again. She is Chris Brown's wife and God's prophet. Look how she looking. Child, so basically they're saying she's mentally unstable, so they're not. I don't even think they're gonna charge her with the shooting because it's Cocoa Puffs up top. But yeah, child, Chris, you gotta stop charging these people $1,000 taking little meet and greet features with you where they can be all up on you because in their mind. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a celebrity husband too. I got 2 of them, kind of sort of. T.I. and Usher, but I would never tell nobody out loud. That's my husband, and that's why I shot up the airport. Like, what logical not and you God's prophet. Why are you God's prophet too?
How you God's prophet and you in here shooting up the place? What do you mean God's prophet don't do stuff like this?
Y'all gonna stop lying on God.
Stop lying on God. Like, ooh.
What is this supposed to be the year of folks saying God said something he ain't say?
That he ain't say, or saying that he said it and then taking it back.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Los, really back. Okay, so I just want to show y'all what was going on with that.
But okay, my other thing is I done been in I don't know how many airports, and how you get the gun in there? Like,
I think she got as far as like, because she probably got right at TSA, and then that's probably where she did the shooting. Because you can get in the gate part. I think there's a metal detector or anything right there. Where you can like buy your tickets when you first kind of come into an airport.
Okay.
And then get by like check in. But there's just so many security guards that are walking around.
Exactly.
Well, they're just looking to see if you're suspicious. You probably look regular at the time.
Oh, okay.
This is the mugshot, fool.
What's something about it?
Something better. Maybe she was on something. Okay, next. This is my question. For those who are watching, please don't play my Los no mind. All right, so this was posted. Unless we're engaged or married, I'm not posting you. I date in private. So, do you guys agree or disagree with this statement of not posting someone until you're either engaged or married? I'm gonna give you my thoughts in a minute, but I want to hear the Los because his face all scratched up.
So, I mean, in the beginning, no, I'm not gonna post you. But after we hit about month 4, 5, 6, um, yeah, I'm gonna need. We gotta post each other. Like, well, we don't have to, but like, even if it's just like a date night type stuff, like, like, let these folks know that you're taken, please and thank you. Um, yeah. Um, that's how I'm saying the situation. Yeah.
All right, let me tell y'all about me in case you watching some, in case somebody, my future husband might be watching for all I know. Let me tell you this right here. I'm not posting no specifics until it's legit. Like we got a wedding date set. Let me tell you why.
Ah!
Because you got too many people all in your business. A, too many people praying against your downfall. B, like I might post a picture with my significant other, but you would never know that was my significant other unless you're in my close circle of friends. Secondly, even if I went on a date night or something, I would still make it somewhat mysterious so you wouldn't know who I was on a date night with. It would be enough to let people know that I'm taken, but not enough to let people know who I'm taken by until it's the right time, I feel. Maybe not as far as the actual engagement. I'm a little before that, but I'm gonna try to keep it as not as discreet as possible, but also too, if people see me, they see me. If they see me out, they see me out. If you see, whatever, whatever. But I don't feel like, for me personally, social media doesn't solidify or validate my relationship status. Because I don't use my social media for a lot of my personal stuff. So even, let me just put this disclaimer too. Even when I post quotes, or whether it's on my story or it's on my page, that does not mean it necessarily depicts my current emotion or how I currently feel. Because like sometimes I post something, people be like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, child, I'm fine. Or people will post something and they be blowing up my inbox like this week. I don't know what I posted this week, but baby, Carlos, okay, wait to this after show with you. Like blast from the past, like where you come from, and can you please go back to where
Oh, I can only imagine.
whatever corner you came out of? Like, so people, just because it's posted does not mean that it's, and it's on the flip side too. Just because it's posted don't mean it's real, honey. Because some folks out here just posting the post and look so super duper happy, and they are going through it.
Miserable.
So everything that looks picture perfect is not picture perfect, and vice versa. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it's not happening.
That's true too. It's just okay. I get what you're saying. Like,
I
we
think
don't
for
gotta
me,
like post each other's face, but like post
yeah,
it like
I
to
feel
where,
like
like you
enough to let
said,
people know you're taken is good.
yeah.
And stay out my inbox. Not now though, because I'm single, so you can come on in there and just.
Big single, gang, 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 gang.
But if you in there talking reckless, you can find an exit politely. We aggravated. All right, y'all. Let's get into some music news. So this week, Rolling Loud Festival was in Miami. It had big names hit the stage, from the City Girls to, I mean, everybody was in chat. Now Kanye was originally supposed to be one of the headliners. Then he backed out all of a sudden, and they had Kid Cudi in his place, right? Child Kid Cudi on stage. I guess when the people got mad because they really wanted to see Ye, then they threw a water bottle at my man. No, they threw water at first at him, and he kind of stopped, and he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna continue to get disrespected through the night." And I understand that, like, he getting paid the big bag to be there. Like, if you don't like it, just don't show up. You don't like it, you don't
You
like it.
don't
Like,
like it? You don't like
just don't show up for that night. Then, like, you don't have to be there.
it?
So
Right.
then, as he's like talking, he's talking at the person. Like he's talking at the person. Mind you, he was in mid song. The dude throws a whole water bottle at him. What does Kid Cudi do? He gets up, he takes that microphone, baby, and he walks off stage, never to return again. Why? He's already got the bag. Y'all out there for the entertainment, baby. He said
Nah, see.
he wasn't taking the disrespect. Now on the flip side, I saw somebody else. Oh my gosh, what's the girl she used to be dating? PJ Washington. Hold on, hold
Who
on.
is PJ Washington?
He plays sports. What's her name? Brittany somebody. Anyway, she got into it with a fan that said something about PJ. And I guess like he wanted them to get back together. I don't know what the heck the man said. So she threw water on him, he threw water on her, and then sound no security escorted the little man, and it was just a mess. And I don't know why everybody throwing water on water bottles at Roller Loud, but they was just throwing stuff left and right.
I'm telling you right now. Last time I threw a whole water bottle at me, and there's gonna be more than a water bottle coming back off that stage.
Carlos, why? You already would have gotten paid to be there.
I know. I got my bag, but now I gotta prove a point to you. But you know, you're not gonna disrespect me, and I promise you, it's gonna be a lesson that you take for the rest of your life.
Y'all, everybody take your hand stretched forth to your screen and pray for Los and his road
Y'all
rage
gonna do that?
inches.
Y'all gonna do that? I'm just saying, you gonna respect me.
Okay.
Who was that that said put some respect on my name? You know, little Birdman. Was that him?
It was, unfortunately, with his country
Yeah.
self.
Yeah,
It ain't
put some respect on my name.
In other news, President Obama did drop his list for his summer playlist.
Hey,
He
Uncle
got
Barry.
everything from Beyonce to Tim's to Burna Boy to Al Green. Chad, he got a little bit of everything on this list. So my question to y'all watching and Los, what are some artists this year that would be on your summer playlist? Who's some people you've been listening to currently? Give me like five, and I give you five.
I'm about to say Drake. You know that new album. I liked it. I don't care what y'all say.
It's
Y'all
all
like it. Y'all
right.
just don't like it.
It's all right. I mean, it ain't nothing to jump up and down about. Woo! I just always felt
Let
like
me
Drake
see.
is overrated, but that's my personal opinion, Chad.
It's just I'm not. I don't usually listen to a lot of his stuff, but this album it's a different vibe to it. Um, we just talking like secular or gospel too.
It don't matter. You know,
Okay.
you churchy when you refer to it as secular. He didn't even say secular, y'all. He said secular.
Yeah. Okay. You know we got Chris Brown. We got Ty Tribute. That new album.
Now we done went from Chris Brown to Ty Tribb, and we done missed a little bit of Drake in there. You had three people. Give me two more.
I said Chris Brown.
You did. You just said Chris Brown.
Yeah, I guess him too. Brent Fires. Um, and you know, I like the we get into the female rap too. Lakia. And you know, we waiting on Nicki to drop August 12th.
Okay, okay. So for me, it's summertime. I've been really listening to Tim's. Like, I love her voice. Like, more than just like Future trying to sample her and people trying to sample her. Like, her voice is so pure and it's just a whole different vibe. Like, it's very calming and peaceful, but it's yet soulful. So I have to say Tim's is definitely on my list. Um, Now, are you writing this down? What?
No, I'm not writing down my Apple Music. I'm about to.
I was like, what is he
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Um, of course, Queen Bee, she drops Friday. So,
Oh yeah.
um, who's somebody? I don't know, y'all, and I promise I'm not trying to be ratchet, y'all, but I don't know. But I've been listening to a lot of city girls here lately. Don't make that face. I don't judge your musical choice. Your
Okay, I see you. See you.
okay, let's see. I did three females. Let me do three males. I'm always gonna be a big Kurt Franklin. So that Kurt Franklin project that he has out with Maverick City,
Maverick City,
I
yeah.
have to shout out Chandler Moore. He from Charlotte. Whoop whoop. Um,
Hey.
you're so aggravated. Like, okay, and let's see. Let me get somebody else. I'm trying to get people that Los didn't name. That's what's kind of making it hard. Um, oh, boy, for that play for y'all last week, King George. I've been on that Southern Soul tip, so I have to say because he's new and refreshing. Like, don't get me wrong. I guess too from being from Union County, I've always kind of listened to like Calvin Richardson. I always kind of listen to like Vibrato. So to see like a kind of more up and coming person. Los, that reminds me. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching. If you don't already follow Vibrato on social media, He is about to have his 50-50-30 party, which him and his wife both are turning 50, but they're also celebrating their 30-year marriage anniversary. And they have tickets out. They're throwing a big Southern Soul concert in Monroe. So you definitely, Carlos, you remember the venue we was at that had the washing machine on the stage? I know y'all like, what in the world? You remember that place? That's where they're gonna have it at, minus the washing machine. I hope.
Nah, that watch machine still gonna be there.
So, so they're gonna
And if
have
y'all
it
need some
there,
clothes wash, y'all bring one over
and
to
they're bringing I think they're bringing that Pokey Bear Man and some more like big
They
names.
call me Pokey, big Pokey Bear.
Well, you know, he also sings side piece. The Pokey Bear Man sings side
I
piece.
will hold
Yeah,
you
think
to
about
be
it.
my side piece.
Okay, so they're gonna be doing all that. You got that fire, all the little songs like that. They're gonna be singing all the little songs. All the information is on his page, but if I see the flyer, I'll share it on my page too. Um, so yeah, those are my five. I got a little Southern Soul, got a little Beyonce, got a little Afro beats, got a little church. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of everything on there, and we got a little city girls. Hey, see, I see.
Hey.
Okay, y'all. Okay, speaking of the Queen Bee, I tell y'all she's dropping this week, but Rolling Stone has named Beyonce Knowles the world's greatest living entertainer. My question to you is, do you think that that is accurate? Do y'all think that Beyonce is the greatest entertainer that's currently still alive? That
Oh, they're
means
still alive. Okay.
don't be counting Michael Jackson and Aretha
Oh, so,
Franklin and Whitney Houston and Prince all up in that. We're talking about currently alive and breathing.
yeah. I never went to any of her concerts, but the stuff I heard, especially that one that she did, was that
I,
Lemonade? No,
I,
it wasn't Lemonade. It was the one before that, I think.
I love Beyonce, but not yet. And the reason I say that is because Stevie Wonder's still alive, Tina Turner's still alive. These people, Janet Jackson is still alive and doing concerts. So, can we let them die before you say that about Beyonce?
I don't know, because okay, you gotta think about like all the different props and stuff, the dancing, the
Janet
everything
is
that
still
goes.
alive. She literally did everything that Janet is still currently doing. If you ask Beyonce right now, her greatest influence, she's gonna say Janet Jackson, the woman is still alive.
Okay, I gotta, I gotta watch that documentary. Speaking of,
Oh, it's on Hulu. Carlos.
they
I saw
finally
it.
put it on Hulu. Yeah.
I think after you watch that documentary, then you might think differently. I mean, don't get me wrong. And I love Beyonce. I want nobody beehiving me. Cause hey,
Y'all said a beehive coming at you.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like it's a little soon on that one because you have to think about it. She ain't even 50 yet. I feel like she will be. I feel like she. I don't feel like anybody that's under her can top her. Not right now. Not at the stride that she's going. I think maybe in a few years, Chloe might be up next or somebody
Oh
like that.
yeah, yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like they have that kind of appeal where they can do different genres of music and still be authentically them. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Beyonce, but child, just hold up a little bit. Her new album comes out Friday, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, this is
You
my
won't break
question.
my soul.
Hey, you won't break my soul. You won't. Honey, she got a church folk saying you won't break my soul.
Right.
Don't let nobody break
You
your
add a
soul.
little tambourine. You won't break.
All right, y'all. Question for y'all. Question watchers, listeners, people like that. And Carlos, and of course me. The funny thing is, even though I didn't come up with it, I screenshot it and put it on here. But even when I saw it, I was like, dang, I don't even know. So, name a celebrity who is getting on up there in age, but you still find attractive. What is so funny?
Look at the comment section.
No, Mama, she was not looking. She had clothes on. Beyonce has clothes on right here. It's just clear.
Is it? It's
She
like
got
lace. It's she got. I see a bra, barely a bra.
it's pink. She
She
got a
got
jacket
underwear on.
on. She
She
got
got
a jacket
underwear
on.
on though.
Mama,
She
get
leaves too
off.
much to the imagination.
Well, I guess we got one less vote for best entertainer in the world. Oh, also too, you know what? You gotta remember there's an age gap between Beyonce and Rihanna. And if Rihanna, I know she nursing that little baby at the house, but if Rihanna really got in her music bag, I think that would be a tough competition. I know the Beehive gonna get mad at me about that, but really for real, if we're talking about mogul status and crossing over genres and performance, it's tough out there. But I mean, I give it to Queen Bee. I'm gonna give it a crown. I ain't gonna break her soul. Boy, naked Beyonce got the numbers up. Queen Bee. All right, y'all. Who is a celebrity who's getting on up in age that you still find attractive, that you think are attractive views?
Mary J. Blige.
Okay, we got one for Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking. Okay, let me think of he said a singer, so let me think of a singer. Y'all know I love me some Usher, honey. It's Usher, baby. Watch this.
Oh.
I love me some Usher, honey. I've always loved like when I was in elementary school, that was my celebrity crush. And to this day, if I saw Usher right now, I probably wouldn't have no words, Carlos. Like if he walked in, I'd just be like mouth open, looking crazy. He asked me my name, I probably would go, I'm like, Carlos, what's your name?
I'm saying, you know your name?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say. He said my name.
I
I'd be
was
like,
just started singing that song, Climax. Going on. We ain't gonna keep going because I can't hit all the notes. Yeah.
Thank you for stopping. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, okay, same question, Carlos. Think of maybe some actress. Now I'll try to think of an actor.
Just getting up at age.
It's the way you said getting up of age.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's what the question said. It said, "Oh, who's
Angela Bassett."
Angela Bassett does look like that woman does not age.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say Terrence Howard. He holding it down for the light skin brothers because y'all know sometimes light skin don't do right when they get older. But like Terrence Howard, it's coming along.
Thank God for this melanin. What I think.
You aggravate him. Honorable mentions. Y'all know I love me some T.I. too, so. I mean, I feel like, and I'm not trying to be racist tonight, but I just feel like black people, we age differently. We all looking good. Y'all looking, you take care of yourself, you eating right.
Black don't crack unless you own it.
Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go to another little segment. All right, y'all. I want to see. I'm gonna play a video in a minute, and I want to get y'all's raw. I should do it this way. Yeah, because I want to see Carlos' face. I'll change this layout. La, la, da, da. So don't mind me, y'all. I'm just clicking away, trying to fix some stuff right quick. Wait. No, all right. Okay. Y'all don't see that. Blooper alert. All right, so there is this new trend in music, and I love it because it's mentioned two things that I love together. So I already am a proponent for it, but I know Carlos' face is gonna in the comments. I know how y'all set up. So basically, they are mixing like Christian music. Okay, when I say Christian music, I'm talking Hillsong, Jesus Culture, Elevation, Maverick City, Hallelujah, Michael W. Smith, Stephen Curtis Chapman.
Why you say Hallelujah like that?
Because that's how they say it in the songs. Hallelujah, Lord, like that. So we're talking Michael W. Smith, Stephen Curtis Chapman, that style of music, and they mixing it with drill. So if you follow the rap trends, these could not be polar opposite more than the North and the South Pole. Drill music is a very harsh style of rap music. It's very popular in New York as well as the UK. Y'all just listen to it.
Did you say as well as the UK?
What?
You said as well as the UK.
Yeah, the UK has their own style of drill music. No, okay, so you know the song with J. Cole and that girl that's called London? We'll talk after the show. You get them nerves. So we're gonna play the song now. It's Maverick City's Gyra mixed with a drill beat. All right, let's see what our raw emotions are. Well, mine is gonna be semi raw because I already heard it. But I want to see comment section. Do y'all like it? Is it hot or nah? Is it hot or nah? Do y'all like this or nah? Do y'all want to hear this on Sunday mornings or nah? Or you want to just hear it when you're working out? Okay, and go. Oh my bad. That's my fault, y'all. Playful. Hold on. Let me start over. I'm gonna remove it and then add it back because it wasn't feeling it when I think because I paused it earlier. So we got this a new trend, everybody's listening, listen up, don't go nowhere, where it's gonna be drill music mixed with worship music. Okay? Not Carlos, why you already calling on Jesus?
Is it a gospel song or it's like a
Just listen.
okay?
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me out. You would cross the ocean, so I wouldn't drown. You've never been closer than you are right now. You are a child. You are enough. You are enough. I will be content in every circumstance. You
I see in the back.
You are
Hey.
enough. Always enough.
Why this man in the background like that though?
Carlos, stop focusing on
Forever
that.
enough. Always enough. More than enough. I don't wanna forget how I feel right now on the mountaintop. I can see so clear what it's all about. Stay by my side when the sun goes down. Don't wanna forget how I feel
Carlos, hey,
right
listen to y'all. Hey.
now. You are enough. You are enough. And I will be content in every circumstance. You
All right, y'all. Hot or no? Was y'all feeling Jara? You are enough the drill version or?
I don't like this.
No,
I'm gonna play
okay,
that on Sunday, and we're gonna see how they feel about it.
you're gonna get kicked out of the sound booth.
They
So
like go ahead and exit for me.
okay, so they have some more other songs. The one I like the most is what a beautiful name, because I already love that Hillsong song. Now, mind you, they do like a shortened version because that's a like 8 minute song.
Alone.
Shut up. But they got like a snippet. It actually go hard. I just did Gyra tonight on here because that's like a very popular song currently. So if you've ever heard Maverick City's Gyra, You Are Enough, that is not the beat. And there's not anybody in the back with a mask on or none of that.
That was my issue. The little
So you
man in
weren't
the
feeling the
background.
actual video, but if you just heard the song, would you like it?
Maybe if I heard the actual song, it would be a different feel. Like it
I feel like
wasn't bad.
if you
It was
had
just that.
it and it was just the audio, maybe you're like workout. I think it's a good workout song.
Yeah, for workout. Like yeah, no, that's something right there. Yeah.
Because the beat is where you ain't gonna go in and worship. You don't want to be someone crying in Planet Fitness, but you will be like motivated and you'll be like running with a smile on your face. Because if you think about Jara, You Are Enough, guy. But oh, they got like some more songs like Here I Am to Worship. Here I am to ooh, hey.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Ooh, didn't nobody prepare me either when I heard it. So those are just some new trends in music, y'all. So just know if I'm doing your church event, you might hear Shira, boom, boom, you are in the hey. Or no, we can keep it quartet. That's cool.
They're gonna
We
be
keep it
like,
on the mighty clouds of joy. I got you.
they're gonna be like,
That's for the youth conference. That ain't for the that ain't for
that's
the
how you get the people out. That should be right there. That's the like if you doing like a event where it's like we about to transfer between gospel to rap music, you play that right there. That'll get all the real saved.
Ooh,
Find
Jesus.
out. That's like, oh, what is this? Make
Yeah.
them leave. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So the next time y'all will see us, 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be a pre-record, but it's gonna be our friends from Park and Play, which is a really cool business. Try not to tell too much about it. I personally plan on using them in the fall because I gotta wait to cool down a little bit. But it's a really cool business. And I'll tell you right now, they have like mobile gaming. So when they pull up, they are the party. So they got like Xbox, PlayStations, all that are already on their mobile little bus thing. And it's adults as well as kids can benefit from these parties. They have a lot of cool stuff with that. We're gonna learn how they got started with that business. It's a father-son duo, so we're gonna get to know them a little bit and see what all they have to offer. They will pull up at your church, your party, or if you just want to have I don't know, maybe you and your husband or wife want to have a date night or a couples night, they can just pull up on you and y'all can play video games and
Pull
stuff
up
on there.
on me.
Y'all see what I have to deal with? Y'all, are y'all watching this? Like, are y'all listening to this nut? He aggravating. Lord. Oh my gosh, y'all, today, thanks for not asking about my day, Los. God. I took the
You're
kids.
asking on mine.
Y'all heard that hostility is with that little basic. I took the kids to a sunflower patch and we picked sunflowers.
Okay.
I got a bouquet on my no, I wasn't trying to be funny. I liked them before that heifer that you used to date that like I don't get you guys. So don't be getting mad at me because I picked sunflowers. I liked sunflowers before you knew her. This is about me. Yeah, I normally say stuff like that in the after show, but Los was giving me attitude in the real show. Yeah, most of you ain't watching no more, so it's cool. Anyway, Los, how was your day? Everybody congratulate Los. He completed his last class. Woo!
We finished. Gang.
Okay.
Bachelor degree loaded.
Wait, do that one more time, Los.
We know bachelor degree loading.
Do it one more time, Los.
A bachelor degree loading.
That's what's up, Los. That's what's up. You like how I did that? I was trying to get in my applause. I couldn't get to it quick enough. Carlos got
I
that
didn't know how
bachelor's
it
degree.
feels about to do. I didn't know if he was about to do a boo. I didn't know if he was like that. What you about to do?
I should have been like, but I didn't. I didn't do it like that, Los.
I don't know why. Every time I hear that, it take me out.
Cause Rakia be doing
Right
that.
here.
Y'all, I need better friends. Nah, I wouldn't trade none of my friends for the world. Unless I hit that Mega Millions. It's time to move on. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do y'all like that. I'm like, Los. No, but y'all, make sure y'all stay tuned again next week. We got some really cool stuff coming up in the next coming weeks and some really cool businesses. I'm not trying to give them all away, but we got some cool businesses coming on, some cool artists coming on. So y'all want to definitely make sure. And don't forget our recap show coming up on the 9th of August, honey. We're going to be talking about our favorite times, most funny times, most memorable times. We're going to give you some follow-ups on some people. Some of our artists have released new music. Some of our couples are, got some stuff going on since they've been on here. So, Chad, we got some people, and then I'm going to try to get a lot of them to come back, even if it's just for like 5 minutes or so, just to kind of talk about their experience from being on the show and stuff like that. So, we got some good recaps. We're going into season 2, Chad. We're about to be 2 years in a gang. Okay, yeah. Well, we love y'all. Y'all have a good night. This is Baby. Peace. We out. Beyonce.